Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy start to the week. This is your hostess with the mostest, Rouge the Bat. Hello and welcome back to the cafe, where we can have some snacks and some things to drink, and then, hope that we don't die, because I think today might be Claire Day, unless, I don't know, unless Team Rocket takes over some other random structure in this country, and then I have to go off on a whole nother side quest. I always forget about all the rocket takeovers you have to deal with in these games, for goodness sake. Fiery, I don't know how I surprised you. There was a long countdown of 15 minutes. You probably didn't have your eyes on the screen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm just coming in hot with all my usual energy. I'm doing great. I'm ready to fight for our lives. Sonic Boom said, nah, he took care of Team Rocket in this game. They won't appear anymore. Good! That took so long. That took forever. And hello everybody, hello. Nintendo said, I think after Radio Tower Takeover, Team Rocket disbands it again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I finished that side quest, finally. Which means we get to go navigate over and fight Claire, and probably someone's gonna die. There's no way we get through that fight unscathed. We were pretty lucky in the last gyms, I think. But just in general, because I was a little underleveled at Price and Jasmine as well, I think. But I guess we will find out what will happen once we get there. Hello, Idea Maker. Hi, Fluffy Nerd. Hello, Connor the Dragon and Rin the Hedgehog. Let's see. Hi, Luca Sullivan and Katie Massey and Warren L. Logan Santos. Sergeant Giratina. I think, let's see. Alright, and Stardust Duels and X-Dude Awesome. Chris Tendo's here, hello. Alright, hi Dylan Hammond. Oh boy, well how was everyone's weekend? For those of you who are mothers, I hope you had a nice Mother's Day. That the kids didn't trouble you too much. Oh hey, thank you Billy. Billy Raymond, thank you for the 5 Nux bucks. I said, with Team Rocket running amok, I think you'll need some backup. Where's the GUN field support when you need it, eh, Rouge? You know what? If this was a vastly more violent game, I think I would only really need Omega for backup, and you know why. He's the only GUN I need. Also, thank you. That puts you as my top tip first thing this morning. So thank you. Let me get your... Whoa. Billy! Raymond, thank you. There we go. Okay. And it's beautiful. Sonic Boom said, I'm doing great, Rouge. It's official. I'm graduating this fall. Hey! It's not that far off, technically. In the fall? Like, what month? Like, the end of the fall or the start of the fall? Sounds like you've got, like, one more fall semester. College, probably. Very nice. Ooh, that's good news. Nintendo said, I have interesting news. We got a second cat. I don't remember if I shared that during a stream or not, but just in case. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the family, cat number 2. And Sonic Boom said, end of the fall semester, yes. Very nice. Logan Senta said Mother's Day weekend was good. That is good. 2 more classes and then you're out. Nice. So you just have to wrap up the very last little bit, huh? Connor the Dragon was asking for chocolate cake and a juice. Let me see what I've got. Chocolate cake is easy. And then I'll see what we've got juice-wise. What the heck is that? Excuse me. Let's do... No, not those. Let's do... this one. Oh, you gotta spawn in so huge all the time. Okay, here is a nice chocolate cake. Very lovely. Okay, and what do I have in terms of juice specifically? Do I have anything? I've been having fun with the new Pokemon picnic items that they sent me, but I don't always know how to navigate because they did not categorize these for me or anything. I mean, I think that looks like a good option, probably. It's a lemonade. That's juice. think this is good. All right, here we go. Enjoy. Warren L said it's the Matilda cake. Well, if we had the entire cake, then maybe. You can do it, Bruce. Hi, Crossmare, welcome. Sonic Boom said, Rouge, could you give me something special since I'm graduating? You know what, chili dogs and shakes all around. Hey, that sounds like something that would have to pop up again in, what did you say, in August? Let me see, though. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I have like one folder that's like for when Sonic visits, and this is what is in there. Alright, here you go, everybody. If you would like if you'd like one, just come on over and select one from the plate. Ethnictendo said we named her Molly, but in my subconscious her name is Boosh, because months ago I had a prophetic dream that we adopted a kitten and it looked almost exactly like her, and we named it Boosh. Molly Boosh, I guess, is the whole name. Molly is just the short version. Hey Sporkbutt, they said, Rouge, how are you? I start third shift tonight, so I'm happy I will be better financially. Yeah, I know what you mean. Third shift, is that the night shift? Because I think there's like morning shift, afternoon shift, and then the night shift, which is sometimes an overnighter, depending on where you're working. Night shift? Alright. Well, do your best. Stay safe out there. Connor, it's been warm here too. I have gotten horrible sleep for like half a week. At this point, but it's finally slightly cloudier today, so I didn't wake up like friggin' half cooked from surviving the night. But yeah, it has been pretty warm. You can tell summer is popping up pretty quick here. What is the first official day of summer anyway? Did it happen on first day of summer? What are they? What? That's still way out there. June 20th? I don't know. They say that. I guess in the northern hemisphere. Ugh. This solstice is the beginning of summer in the northern hemisphere because it marks the sun's most northerly point in the Earth's sky. No one really counts it like that, do they? I think summer starts on like at least June 1st. Unless you're like in a different hemisphere, then that's different. But my goodness. Crossmare said, it's been so hot here lately. Oh, today, I burn easily too, so yeah, not fun. Well, luckily for me, I do absorb sunlight in a way that I do not burn easily, but I still don't like it. I don't know if my heat regulation is very good, because I cannot work, I cannot do a thing, I just lay there and cook. It's so hot! Nintendo said, where I live, summer vacation starts on June 3rd at most schools. Yeah, I think it's like a different category or something between when summer solstice is and when people regard summer to have begun. I think some people count like mid-May as being summer basically also. Sonic Boom said May 7 is summer vacation for me. Oh wow, it started already. For you then, that's good. Okay, and thank you, Sunswift, for the 5 Nux bucks. I said I had to do the laundry at the laundromat when I was getting stuff inside my house after returning 2 of our dogs ran outside. Well, that sounds kind of hectic. I'm glad you got your laundry done. I hope your dogs didn't make more of a mess. They were your dogs, right? Okay, 2 of your dogs. For just a second, I was like, wait, were they strangers' dogs? That would be a little alarming. Not gonna lie. Let me swap you guys around a little bit, because that makes Sunswift the current top tip. Billy, Millie, who's that? Billy! I did it again. The letter B is located here. And it was like this. Let me double check. I might. Yeah. I got it. Billy, this is your new house. You to be right up there. Okay, and then Sunswift on the top dono here. Thank you, Sunswift. Oh my god, I can't type. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. Okay, I got it. I've done laundry at the laundromat before. The only thing is it's kind of boring. That's among many reasons. That's part of why I picked up Pokemon Go many years ago at this point. So what else was I gonna do? But like, so I'd wait for the laundry to happen, and then I'd go like walk around the block and like catch Pokemon and stuff in the meantime. That is how I was entertaining myself and watching YouTube videos, I guess. Connor the Dragon said, of course you don't burn your furs white so it reflects the sun rays. Yeah, I don't know. I got short fur though. It doesn't like cover so much, and then like, you know, I've got big ears, but I don't generally absorb it too much. It feels really hot on my wings, most of all, because ow, hot leather. But they don't burn though, which is good. Sunswift said, this music, lol. I don't know what song is playing right now. Like, I can hear it, but I don't know what it's associated with. I think this is some of the newer game music, and it's like a mix, so I'm not really sure. Stardust Duelist said, it sounds majestic. You know what? It's time to pull out some more snacks. Let me go investigate. Fire SDY said, I recently started playing Pokemon Go, and I somehow already did a task that let me get Zygarde, my only legendary so far. You know, I've had that happen before, like it counts, I don't know, previous actions that are logged in there or something, and then all of a sudden, like, I was able to get a legendary, and I didn't even do anything. And I was like, oh, okay. It's fine by me. You know what, since it's warm today... Oh, that's interesting. Alright, it's warm, so let's bring out a little bit of some cool options. Let's do some ice cream. In fact, I'll put this up there. Alright, and let's see. Yeah, who is getting coronated here? I see what you mean. So there's that one. Ooh, we can do slushies. Well, that's fun. Okay, how's about it? Let's get some slushies out here. Man, this music really is a little, it is a little stuffy. As far as I know, I am not getting crowned Queen of the World today. As fun as that would be, but, nah. Okay, can we get a peppier song now? Okay, and let's get... Hang on, I'm pulling out ice cream for everybody. This soundtrack is very serious sounding, isn't it? Here's some more. Oh, technically, I guess I was calling it a slushie, but it's shaved ice, I think, is the official name for this thing. Let me get... No. Alright, one more can fit up here. Let's do... I'll think a second on that. Ooh. Well, there's some kind of a weird shake, and, it looks fun, so I'm gonna make this one the last one. Here. Oh my god, it's tall, too. Music? Can we perk up a little bit? Nintendo said, this one's from Sun and Moon. It's the music for the ranch where you get the Stoutland ride Pokemon. It's, you know what, it's beautiful and very suitable for a Stoutland, but it's a little serious for what we're going for here. Can we energize a little bit? Hello? Let's wake up, music. You're putting me to sleep. You know what? This is all very serious. How about this? Huh? You know what? It's okay. Let's give it a chance for a moment. Alright, because it's beautiful, but we're here to get hype. Alright, speaking of getting hype, I should drink some of my coffee. It's not hot in the shop yet, so the hot drink is not causing too much of a problem. Sonic Boom said that the music did sound really nice, very majestic almost. Yes, I think I would agree with that assessment, because it was beautiful. It's just that it didn't quite fit the vibe I'm going for at the moment. Fiery SDY said the Grimace Shake is back. You know what? I've never even actually had the real Grimace Shake. I made jokes about it, but if I've had any of the McDonald's ice creams, it's just been like Oreo McFlurry or like the regular, I don't know, like cone thing that's just like vanilla or whatever. So I've never even tried a Shamrock Shake before. It's like, you know what, I think I'm alright. I like the idea of it, but I don't generally go out of my way for it. Notorious G said, Rouge, where are Shadow and Omega? I don't know, I think they're either at home or running amok doing their own thing, but they're not here with me. I've never gotten either of the boys to come by the cafe before. I think the only one who's been here with me before was Sonic came to visit at one point. And that's why I've got chili dogs on oh my god, I almost knocked my coffee over. That's why I've got chili dogs on stock, just in case he comes back. But that was like a year ago. Hi Vincent Slibbo, welcome. Chris Tenda said, I used to beg for the McDonald's M&M ice cream. Also very good. I think that the 3 flavors they had was the Oreo, the M&M, and there was like a Butterfingers one. But I always got the Oreo one, so I've never even tried the other 2. Hi, Bricky G, welcome, good morning. Crossbear said the Oreo McFlurry is so good, that's my favorite one. Z Brawley said, hello, what's your power level? 40. I don't have Super Saiyan levels of power, but my Pokemon are level 40. I think that's the best I can offer you. Connor the Dragon said, do you have blue raspberry slushie? Let me see. I might, actually. Here. I don't know where to put it. I'll bring this ice cream down so that this one can come up here and be with its brethren. There we go. Oh no. Bricky G said, I want to go back to sleep, but I have to sign for a package. I also would have liked to have gone back to sleep. I mentioned already I slept horribly last night, and the night before that, and the night before that. Like, ugh. And it was entirely because it was very hot. Like, I'm just gonna be melting in here. Wonderful. I think Tendo said, do you have red slushies? I don't know. Do I have red? I don't know how many colors they gave me. Oh look, that pink might be the closest. This one? This one? How's this? Is this it? That seems alright. Let me move this one down here. It's kind of pink, but it's, you know what? It's red, it's just, slightly watered down from the ice, I guess. That was the closest I had. Hey, Drumming Dragon, they said another early stream? Nice. Well, sometimes they're easy to do, like a morning cafe stream before I have to get out and run around doing my regular work stuff. Hooray! You know what though? GUN still texted me. What time was it this morning? I'm like, I was about to say, sometimes it's easier to do early streams because it's like before GUN starts messaging me about stuff, but you know what? That wasn't true this morning. When did they contact? It was 6:18 in the morning. Please, I was trying to sleep. I ignored them until at least 7. because what the heck? I was awake enough to have received the original message because I mentioned before I was sleeping very poorly, and then I got a text at 6:18 in the morning. What the heck? You should text me after 10. Maybe. Notorious was asking about red velvet cake. You know what? I think I do have a fresh slice. Give me just a second. I think. No, not there. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Alright, here's my one slice of red velvet, and it's huge. Oh, let's just appreciate it for a moment. It's lovely. Okay, let's go to a smaller size. Here we go. Enjoy! Warren L saying such beauty. And Notorious G going, yay! Sonic Boom said, not gonna lie, the slushies remind me of the shaved ice from Lilo and Stitch. I should probably watch original Lilo and Stitch again at some point, because it's been like a long time. I don't really remember what scene had the slushies in them. Fiery SDY said, I've had the Shamrock and Oreo shakes. Both very good, but if you ask me, ironically, Sonic's chocolate Oreo shake is my favorite. That sounds delicious. I've never had anything at a Sonic's before. I've only ever seen one in passing. And the age-old question of why they never actually reached out to, like, my friend Sonic about some kind of cross-promotion is a shock. I mean, even IHOP asked us, but the Sonics never did. Maybe they just don't want to get mixed up because, that might be a difficult cross-promotion to uncross. Because they might get associated with Big Blue forever after that if they did it. It's the best I've got. Hey, Rachel Schilder, thank you for the message. They said dropping by before lurking. Well, it's nice to have you in the lurking squad. Hello and welcome. Probably we're gonna play some games in about 7 minutes once we get to the top of the hour. We're just visiting here first, and then we'll see what happens to me. when we get over here. I leveled up the squad. My level cap for Claire is 41. From discussion last time, this is what we landed on in terms of who to bring with me. So not all of these little guys are gonna live through that fight. This is just something I have to walk in there and accept because we just know. Claire's Kingdra is gonna be a monster. But we'll find out when we get there. We can still just vibe for another 6 minutes. Hi, Mephos the Dark Falcon, welcome. Fiery said, with all the talk of slushies, I grabbed the next best thing I have at home, a grape otter pop. I remember otter pops. I haven't had one of those in forever. I don't remember what my favorite one was. I think I didn't have a favorite. I just rotated between all of them because they give you a variety. Like, why not? Sonic Boom said, yes, that Kingdra is gonna be a massive problem. Yep, my only answer to that Kingdra is to bring in my brave warriors who are all prepared to die. Oh, it's gonna take so much training to get, like, because if I have to bring in new party members to replace those who fell in combat, it's gonna take a lot of training because the others, like, normally I tried to train up like 12 Pokemon at once, but this took so long. I think the other closest to level 40s are probably around 30 or early 30s right now. I couldn't do more than that. I would train this group so much, it was so boring. Tails the Fox said, yeah, dragon is a tough type to deal with in a Nuzlocke. Yeah, you basically the only thing that's super effective against dragon, from my memory, is ice and dragon. So, like, Aladdin, for example, he's a dragon type, and he's got a dragon move, but he is just as vulnerable to those dragons as they are to him. So, yikes. Maybelline has an ice move. Blinko and Tempest are electric types that can handle the Gyarados, maybe. Magica has something I might need, but she may die trying to deploy it. And then we've got Bob, who we just hope has strong defense. It's the best we've got. Best we've got. Yeah, it isn't Kingdra like a mixed type or something, so like it's complicated, because I think Kingdra is also water, which makes the ice thing a little difficult. Is that right? Yeah, we'll get there. Drumming said, don't forget, although not available in this game's gen, the fairy type being the only type to be immune to dragon. Yes, that's relevant in other games, but not really for the team that I gotta go in and fight this gym leader with, because that is not a typing that is available, so unfortunately it cannot be incorporated into the strategy. Because if it could have been, I'd been like, well, you know, Rolo, my Espeon, he's an Espeon now, but he was an Eevee not that long ago. I'd have been like, Sylveon, let's do it, man. Sonic Boom said, actually, if anything, maybe use Blinko for Kingdra, try to paralyze it and chip the health down. Yeah, if I can put some kind of status effect on that thing and then do like a swap out, maybe it'll help, but I brought 2 electric types so they could back each other up if one of them just explodes. Oh, we'll see what happens. Aishon Meister, they asked if they could have a cookie, and what do you like most about Knuckles? I don't know. He's cute, he's dedicated to his job, even if I make fun of him for it. He's easy to tease. I like that he's got big emotions, and actually, he seems like kind of a ill-tempered guy sometimes, but he's not really. Like, when it's important, like, he's actually like a massive softie. You know, he's, let's see. Takes me seriously as a rival. That's good. Like, we will actually throw punches. I appreciate that. I don't, you know, that makes him a better rival to me. We help each other get stronger. I don't know. And yeah, he is a big softie. Like, if it crosses the line from being like a rivalry situation to like either of us actually being in danger, you know, when he looks after me, I look after him. Like, you know, he's just a funny guy. He's a real funny guy. I like that guy. And as for a cookie, I can get that for you. I don't think that they sent me any new things, did they? I don't think so, but I am compelled to look anyway. I haven't seen any others. I think it's still just the same one I've always had, but I'd like to look. What the heck is that? I think those are not cookies. That is a meatball. Those are delicious, however, also not cookies. You'd think somebody would think of this. They gave me so many new little things, but no cookies. You'd think there'd be like lots of those. It's such an easy thing to put in the cafe, for goodness sakes. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is. But I wanted to be thorough just to look, because I haven't. No, it's true. I'm completely shocked by that. Anyway, as per usual, here's the cookie we've had since opening day here at the cafe. It has always only ever been this one, and I've been consistently shocked that I've never managed to acquire a bunch of different kinds. It's just, it doesn't exist. Kelsey Price said, worst case scenario, use a Pokemon that knows how to blow up. Who, while I was training, tried to learn how to explode? I did not let them learn it. It was probably Bob, my Graveler, trying to learn how to explode, and I was like, nah, man. But, you know, come to think of it, maybe it could have been a handy sacrifice if we got really desperate. Gia said, I have a question, Rouge, what film genres do you enjoy? I don't know if I'd break it into genres exactly. I mean, I'm a Disney fan. I like me some good animation. I don't know, I could probably have fun with like a lot of different things. I do like horror movies, I like nice fluffy Disney films, I like animation in general. I like comedies, I like romances, I like fantasies, I like sci-fi. I guess the only thing I don't really like is, you know, the kind of movies that are about like really serious drama stuff and they try to get like Oscar wins. And that might not always be true, but you know what? If I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie, I don't want to go in there, like, to watch something distressing. Like, you know, having like a fantasy adventure where you're fighting monsters or something, and like your favorite character almost dies or something, that's different. But like, oh, look at this horrendous movie about an extremely messy divorce and everyone's miserable, especially the kids. I'm like, why would I watch that on purpose? Where's the fun in that? you better have some kind of a concept in there. I don't want to go into a movie to be specifically bummed out. Like, what the heck? I guess that genre is probably drama. If it's gonna be a drama, it has to have something else mixed in there. Like, historical drama, maybe? I can do something like that, but I don't want to go and watch a movie like, knowing it's supposed to be depressing. I don't like highly realistic, like, life problem movies. I mean, people got enough of these problems. Films, for me, are pure escapism. Ed Nintendo said, for me, a story can be tragic and depressing, but it needs to balance it out with some decent form of comedy. And I mean, that's kind of the thing, as well, like, you know, the more lighthearted parts of a film are what I think endears you to certain characters, so that you kind of, you know, you want to see them overcome whatever horrendous issues the drama is about to provide. But what do I want to watch a divorce drama for? That sounds horrible. How about a warrior and a wizard in the middle of an epic save the world situation contemplate their impending divorce? How about that? At least it gives me more to chew on. I need more balance. I'm not there to be depressed on purpose. I might as well just watch something else. Oh, and you know what? Speaking of drama and death and destruction, it's time for some games, guys! First, we actually have to get to Blackthorn City, though. And I actually thought my level cap was 42, so I'm glad I didn't actually level up beyond 40, because we don't have that much buffer room for getting through Claire's gym itself. I think Tendo said, Rouge, the movie you just described is basically Mulan 2. You know what? Sure, yeah, Mulan 2. Let's go contemplate your impending divorce, but also, like, fight bad guys and sing songs and go to festivals and then have Ling put chopsticks in his nose. How about that? That's a fine balance. Sonic Boom, I think you could probably guess from the way I've usually played. I don't like to evolve everybody when they're not, like, when it's not on stream. If I'm doing off-stream training, I hold off. That's why Blinko could use a extra level, so he can become his biggest, strongest boy. Which he needs, because look at that HP! Who, walking into this gym in particular with 77 HP, good lord. But yes, I was waiting so that he could evolve with you guys, instead of not letting you guys see it. Hi Parappa, welcome, hello! And let me see. I need to turn my jukebox off because it's time to actually play the game. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Oh, there was one other thing. I need my top tip, which was Sun Swift? Okay, yes. Sun Swift with the 5. And there we go, okay. Nice, alright, okay, I think we got this. Oh, well, I don't think I've got access to Magnazone, Mephiles, or else I would sure go that much further, because the tankier Blinko can be, the better his life expectancy will be in the Nuzlocke, so... Was there anything else? Gia said that's a lot of Pokemon. Well, it's only 6. We have our regular maximum. Let me double check something really fast. Okay, because this is the one that I goofed on. Alright, because I remember one of Claire's Pokemon has Smoke Screen, which messes with accuracy. I think it might even be the Kingdra that has it. And if we get, like, massively inaccurate... if we get really badly afflicted with that, it can spell disaster. So, if Magica could get out and cast Haze in an emergency and then manage to get back in again without getting slain, I think it could be helpful, because that's like, being in severe stat change, circumstances, that's the one thing this move is good for. I got mixed up the last time and thought it was for status changes, and I was like, huh. Well, then what did I keep it for? But that was why. It was in case we get inaccuracy problems later. Drumming said, by the way, is the 15 Nux bucks you can have a Pokemon also a thing here? Yeah, I figured, you know, I don't know if anybody wants to do that, but I did figure we would permit that for today's stream, and then I can just put it into one of the other little safari zones. Probably, this is the current season 1 for my Heart Gold game. I think they could go ahead and live in here with these guys, since I haven't done very many in this area. But yes, you can do that, and I'll just put them on the screen here with me while we're playing games, if someone happens to do that. Hi Eric, Bihari, hello Crack on My Knuckles. They said, Rouge, I'm on my lunch break, wanted to pop in, how are you? Doing good, we have not had anyone die yet because we literally just popped the game open, so it's time to go! Wait, one more question. Do I have healing items? I've got 10 hyper potions. Can I move these, please? What? Yeah. And then I got like the max. Then, okay, fresh water and lemonade. I think this is fine. Okay, and we'll move the... Huh? What did I just do? I never know what the heck I'm doing at any given time. This is a little unintuitive. I need to sell that max revive because I clearly can't use it. This is where I wanted to put it. Okay, I want my heals and no. My heals in the front. There. I got like a paralyzed heal just in case. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Hi Sonic Speed 7000, welcome! Hi Derico, welcome! Billy Raymond said Super Luck Murkrow. See if you can find a Razor Claw or Scope land and you'll be hitting criticals like crazy. Those don't sound familiar. Are they in this game? Do I have to fight this guy? Yeah, I could have gone around now that I look at it. I think those trees have a gap. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Yeah, I guess so. Please don't kill me, sir. I just got here. Alright. Bird Keeper Vance with his hoot hoot. Aladdin, we have the level advantage. I would be completely shocked if this did not work out in our favor. Okay, good, thank you. Okay, and then Pidgeotto. It's okay. Aladdin can stay in here. We've got the advantage of levels at this point. Oh! Aladdin, why? Ow. Wind. What the heck? What kind of a move was that? Why was that super effective? Was that not just a flying type move? Guys, what kind of move was that? Why was that super effective? Also, we gotta kill this guy now. Huh. Oh. Twister is a dragon type move, you say. I I think I thought he also had Whirlwind. Thank you for that, sir, but this is a horrible mistake. Alright, Twister's a dragon move. Sir, this was a mistake on your part. I just want to point that out there. I think you were, you probably would have had better luck on Aladdin. There you go. I gotta remember, there's nothing indicated in the name Twister. Like, they should call it Dragon Twister or something. Then I'd remember. That's what they call all the other moves, like Dragon Rage and stuff. No, I don't- get away from me! You tried to kill me! No. Okay, hold on. One's alright, let's see. Yeah, what's your new move called? Dragon Rush. Yeah, they should call it Dragon Twister, because everything else is like Dragon Rage, Dragon Rush. This is a 100% power, but it has the opportunity to miss, might make the target flinch. This is the new one. Good luck on Pokemon White, Kumagon. Sonic Boom said that's usually the case, except for two moves, Twister and Dragon Ascent. Well, that other one, whatever Dragon Ascent is, it still has the word dragon in it, so I'd be able to guess. Alright. Ice Path. I don't think I want Aladdin as my party lead right now. Do you have something, sweetie? What did you find? He found a rock. Thank you, hon. Alright, well there's ice people in here, so let's not have Aladdin lead. Who... I guess Maybelline? Probably Maybelline or Tempest, maybe, to lead in here? Yeah, I thought I had 2 levels to work with, honestly. I thought my level cap was gonna be 42. Because I knew I had like a whole cave, but I misremembered the level cap when I was training yesterday, I guess. This is gonna take forever. Me and the ice path, here we go. Okay. Oh, if there's Pokemon in here, then this would be a new route encounter. By the way, I did do my route encounters off stream because I had forgotten at first that I didn't do them already, and then I was like, wait a minute. So anyone who's wondering, we just came off of Route 44 on land. I got a Tangela, and I named them McFry, and in the water, I got a Poliwhirl named Brawny. There we go. And we might have more of that in here, but we'll see. You know, Kumagon, I'm not experienced with Reshiram or Zekrom, so they're kinda even to me. I don't even think I have either of them in Pokemon Go. So it would basically be the difference between me choosing, do I want the black one or do I want the white one? How about I take the white one, so Shadow can have the black one, and we'll have, like, friendship legendaries. Hi, Fire-Coded, welcome. What am I doing? Ah! Okay, I guess this is the encounter. I'm glad that we checked first. Delibird. You know, I could have gotten a Piloswine or something in here, which may have been a good matchup, but... yeah, Delibird. I don't think I can hit it with anything. So I'm just gonna start throwing stuff at it and hope that, that she is agreeable. What? Ow. Why did you do that? Okay, here you go. Yeah. Oh, it was enraged for just a second there. Stop throwing stuff at me! This poor thing is just trying to throw gifts to make me go away. Normally, that actually might work on me, but... Delibird, you're wasting my resources. Alright, let me see. Okay. I think it did try to just heal Tempest when she came out here. There we go. I don't have, at level 40, my softest hits are probably too fierce for this creature, so I'm trying to soft paw this. Here we go. Come on, Delibird. Oh, come on. I really don't think I have anything I can nudge you with. Like, do I? I don't even think I've got... And I couldn't poison you anyway if I wanted to. Delibird! Ah. Well, at least she stopped throwing stuff. Aw, man! Crack on my knuckles, I got my Dratini. There's two options in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I got mine early at the Goldenrod Gaming Corner. I figured out how to cheat at the Voltorb flip game. I cheated mercilessly to get points quickly, because otherwise you have to accrue points rather slowly, and I'm trying to put on a show. So I cheated to get points fast. But also, you get one in the storyline later in Blackthorn after you defeat Claire. So, you've got two options in this game. Delibird! Come on, girl! We have places to go! Ugh. Oh, thank you! But please get at the ball! Apparently, all I had to do was say please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Delibird, let's see your Pokedex entry. It nests at the edge of sharp cliffs. It spends all day carrying food to its awaiting chicks. That has nothing to do with you throwing presents all over the place. Ethnic Tendo, I can't name her Mrs. Claus if I kill her in the Nuzlocke. Imagine I kill Santa's wife in my Nuzlocke. I will never get gifts again. Let's see. Some kind of a gift giver. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble at Christmas, so I will avoid that. I can see the vision, however. This is Big Bird Female. Here we go. Drumming, yeah, I don't know if I would use Delibird except specifically as combat fodder, because I don't think she learns anything, does she? This is Big Bird Female. Swinub! That could have been handy, but it would have taken so much training to get Swinub ready. Watch me never escape from this place with my life! Ugh. Ugh. What? Oh, she can learn TMs? I did not know that either. What am I supposed to do to get off this stupid ice? Okay. Well, I would have thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got it, I got it. Wait a minute! I remember, there's something I want in here. I don't remember how. I don't remember why. Ugh. Waterfall? Oh yeah, okay. That is a story-critical item. I just remembered there was something on this ice that I needed! Hello? Hey, Golbat! What a cutie! But we don't have time for this. Let's get out of here. Is Waterfall something good to give to Maybelline right now? Let me see. Charges the foe at an awesome speed. It can also be used to climb waterfalls. Alright, so it's an 80 and a 100. Alright. No, actually, Aladdin can also learn this. Good for him. Okay, Maybelline. What do we want to lose? It's gonna be somewhere between... I guess it should be getting rid of Slash. Because Crunch is slightly stronger and a dark type move, and then, we're gonna have like all 15s. That makes sense. Let's do it. Bop, 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 bop. Da, 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 da. Bye for now, Crack on my knuckles. Have a good one. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. This guy's gonna freeze to death in here, and there's nothing I can do about that! Hi, Lola Calkins, welcome to the chat. Hello, Delibird number 2, I captured your wife! Bye! I'm still not getting presents for Christmas, am I? Oh yeah, I have to do all this stuff. Oh. Look at these ice types, and poor Delibird's like the one who I don't even have any TMs I could teach her to help us. I just know I have to put boulders up here already. Oh my god, did I not teach anyone strength yet? Okay. Alright, squad. I forgot about this also. I mean, strength's not a lame move or anything. Hey, Bob! Let's take a look, buddy. Because strength is an 8100. Okay, so I want to keep one of these. I think I should get rid of Rock Blast. I honestly don't bank on this one very much. Because the thing about Magnitude and Earthquake is that I can still lean into my ground if I run out of Earthquakes, because Earthquake is obviously the stronger of the two, but it only has 10 PP, and if we're in a long fight, it's useful to have a 100 accurate move that I can also sling out there. Rock Blast, however, I very rarely actually use this thing. Do you guys think that Rock Blast is better than Rock Throw? Okay, then Rock Throw will get rid of that one. Poof! There we go. Alright. Well, now we can start pushing stuff around. Let's go, Bob. Okay, I've miscalculated. I don't really remember how I'm supposed to do this, except that I am. Do I do it like this? We're gonna get maimed by a lot of stuff here. That's nice, that's nice. I'd be completely shocked if something... Oops, wait. No, it's okay. It's okay. We can do this. Right? Ah! Stop it! Go away! Okay, we got one boulder down. I don't remember how to do this one. I think I messed that up already. Okay. Don't fall in those rocks yet. How about... Ah! Go away! Hey, handsome! But no thank you. Not today. I'm trying to think. No. Like that, then, maybe. Yes. Ah! Leave me alone! Did it! Or got another one anyway. What do I do with this one? Okay. Okay. Come here! No, leave it there. Run. Nope. I still have my random encounters on because you'd think one of these days I would run into a shiny or something. It's never happened, but it could someday, eventually. Okay, now let's go try and deal with the other one, now that I have these other rocks finished. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think that was all of them, so now let's go to the ladder, I suppose? Oh, my ears, okay. Now I will also randomly ski around. Hello? Hello? Wee? Okay, no. This? Hey! Okay, hold on. Swinub! How about a shiny Swinub shows up? That would be fun. They're mint colored. Does that help me at all? No, not really. Okay. Ah! Okay, let's go. Whoosh. Oh. Woo! Achieved by accident. Does anyone have Rock Smash? Oh no. Leave me alone. I don't need it. Wait a minute. Oh, honey. Aw, I just got snuggled. I wasn't expecting it. I just realized I can just walk around like this. Ooh. That was worth backtracking for. Hold on. No! Back in the bag. I was trying to go here, though. Because this boosts... It boosts Ice type. Which I think is just the thing Maybelline needs for her Ice Fang going into the next gym. Oh. Ethictendo said, fun fact, in Gen 2, Shiny Swinub is blue. In Gen 3, Shiny Swinub is gray. And then in 4 and onwards, Shiny Swinub is the minty green color. Oh. Yeah, I guess I only know what it looks like from Pokemon Go. Hello? Yeah. For the hours of training I put in yesterday, you would— oh my god. You would think I would have run into a shiny, but I say that all the time. Huh. Stop being stupid. You know what? I don't care. Actually, I do care. Hold on. I want to go back. I bet there's a way I can do that. Well, I also don't want to go down there. Give me! Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm using my brain here. I'm a genius! Ooh! That was worth coming back here for. Maybelline! What else can you adjust? Do you need crunch? She probably does. Which one of you can learn avalanche? Well, you know what? Hold on. Because on the one hand, maybe Aladdin can learn avalanche. Oh, an attack move that inflicts double damage if the user's been hurt by the foe in the same turn. So it's actually better on a slower Pokemon. That's interesting. Let's think for a second. It is only Maybelline that can get it. Well, let me compare. Billy Raymond said avalanche makes you move later than the opponent. It has negative priority. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing. It goes last regardless. I see. This is 65. Because technically Ice Fang is stronger unless you happened to stumble upon this. And Crunch is an 80. I think that's useful to have. But it does double damage if they slapped me. It's interesting. You know what? Let's worry about it later. Let's worry about it later. Let's go, Maybelline! Yeah, because I think Ice Fang has the flinch, right? And Drumming just mentioned it again. Hello? 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 Gimme? 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 Why do they do this to me? Use your brain. If I go up this side. Huh. Well, I don't know. I work the best completely on vibes, I guess. That did work. An iron. Ooh. You slipping around. Are you okay? Oh, she likes it. Okay, she's cool with that. She wasn't scared by it. Leave me alone, thank you. Okay, upstairs, or up ladder, I guess. Stuff and protein. I'm gonna see which of my little guys can have these medicines. Oh yeah. Oh me, oh my, is that you, Rouge? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are stuck on the frozen ice. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Hee hee, well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back? I guess you're just leaving your sandals, huh? You really are kind. Thank you so much. Well, that was interesting for sure. Okay. 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 Hello? No! How do I get to that rock? It takes so much thinking! No. How do I get to this rock right above me? Hi, Sparky Raptor. He said brain hurts. Yeah, I've been using my brain cells already. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one. I feel like... Wait a minute. Yeah, my depth perception is correct. I do need to be like 1 over. I wonder if there's a boulder I'm supposed to push down somewhere that affects this one. Hi, Fred. Welcome. Try the rightmost ice boulder. Like this? I am not 100% sure, because this is me on it. Blazing Bronze Bro said get to the top right rock. This one? This rock? I can only go up or left from here. Or do you mean start from here, go to here, and then down? The one above it. Here? This rock? I love the lag. I guess I'll just wait a minute. Well, this is me going to the right, and then me going to the left. Hi, No Way 13, welcome! Yeah, you know what, forget it. I'm bored now. I'm leaving. It's cold in here. That was gonna take way too long. Hello? Why aren't you trying to kill me? Oh, are you impressed? Okay. There, I just want to go to the Pokemon Center. Wait a minute. What's this again? Hello? Dragonair's cute, but I don't have it. Do you have a Dragonair? No! Leave Aladdin alone! And anyway, my dragon is a man. Your Feraligatr needs to work harder? What the heck? Leave her alone. She's doing her best. Having the... I thank you guys for your attempt at giving me the instructions on that one, but because it takes about 10 seconds for the next instruction to come through, or sometimes more, by the time I'd get, like, the next piece of information, I was confused. Hey, Vince, type out the entire sequence for me, and then I'll see if what you saw might work. Like, the whole thing, instead of one thing at a time. I don't even know how to get out! Help me! Help me, God! I'm gonna die like this! Oh, it's the end! It's the end! I don't even know how to get back up there. Wait, I lived! Okay, alright, so from here... Okay. Vince, what's the entire sequence from here? Sonic Boom said, oh, that's right, Rouge. This is where the Move Deleter, Move Reminder, and Move Tutor lives. Yes. Vince said, no, never mind. Yeah, sorry, I put you on the spot there. Ethictendo was giving it a shot, saying, from the top right rock. What, this one? That's part of the problem. Is this the top right rock? Or is this the top right rock? Because this is now like the top right corner of the whole ice sheet. I'm gonna assume you mean here. Now it's left, down, left, up, right, down, right, down. I didn't look at anything on the screen. Thank you. I was looking only at your instructions and nothing else. Now let me out! Help! I'm gonna starve! I hate this ice. I hate this ice. Let me out. Here, and then I help the lady, and then I'm over here, and then I'm over here, and then I'm over here. Please, please, help! Help! You know what, if I'd calm down for 2 seconds, I could figure it out again. Yep. alright, we're fine. I can't get anything done while I'm panicking. I had to take a second to use my one frozen brain cell. Alright, we're good. We are good. We got the thing. And now we can go warm up in here and heal. Sparky Raptor said brain cell overclocked. Yeah, you know how it is. Well, while we're here, in case anybody is curious, here is everything these are like my half-trained little teammates. See, like 36, 31, like these guys will take a little while to train up if I end up accidentally killing people in the next area. These guys shouldn't be in here though, I like these guys. But this is Brawny, my Poliwhirl that I found. And McFry, my Tangela that I found. And then here's the Delibird. You guys were here with me when I did that one. These are my secondary crewmates for later, because we are definitely— someone's gonna die in this gym. But for the fun of it, here's who I've killed already. Rest in peace, Ghastly, Machop, Heracross, Kadabra. This was a training accident. Well, sort of. I fought I was fighting a trainer, and I misunderstood the type differences because I forgot that Ghastly is part poison. This was, we lost muscle while fighting Whitney, so this was a gym death. This was a severe training accident. I am ashamed. And then we lost Cloak, our Kadabra, while we were fighting one of the rocket bosses. So this was, this one was a valiant death. What, should I take Macho Brace? I don't even know what it is. I caught it with a Macho Brace and then I let it stay. At least I think that I did. Let's leave. Yeah, I generally haven't thought that much about removing anybody's items. What is it? A stiff, heavy, that promotes strong growth but lowers speed. Yeah, I didn't give it to her specifically. The trainer who had her before, I think, gave it, like, traded it. What do you have? Amulet coin? Oh, you got the cash money. You've got our charcoal. That's fine. Oh, yeah, Buccaneer has the experience share. Well, we don't need to take that from anyone. Shuckle, what do you have? Berry juice, you can keep that. What do you have? Quick powder, what's that? An item to be held by Ditto. It's extremely fine yet hard. This odd powder boosts his speed stat. Okay, that's specifically for Ditto. Okay. Well, did I get too excited and forget to heal? I'm gonna heal. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Vocal Dragon. Welcome. Yeah, it's fine. Well, I guess I'm gonna go and do a quick save in front of the gym. You know, maybe I could get a couple things from here, maybe. Hold on. Do I have lots of money right now? Yeah, I'm fine. I could get 46 of these. After Delibird used up a bunch of our items. Let's get back to 20 of these. Hyper potions, 10 seems acceptable. Do you have any ice heals around here? Because I don't know that I do. I've got 3. I think 5 seems appropriate. Okay. And I don't know if she's gonna do Paralyze, but we didn't have many and I happened to notice already. Antidotes! Oh, we are out of antidotes. That is mostly important during combat since you don't walk around and just die here. It's good to have 5 of most medicines in case of emergency. I don't think anyone's about to get burned in this gym, but let's... Okay. Full heal? I mean, as long as we have the specific thing that we need to heal, I don't think that's a problem. And I've got a max revive I need to sell. So, here. $2,000. Okay. No, give me my iron. Okay. I don't really know much about the medicine stuff. Like, I kind of sometimes remember what it does, but like, you know. Iron, it raises defense stat. Magica? Okay. She's the one who I feel like is the squishiest. Base attack stat, who needs to hit even harder? Probably Maybelline always. PP up of a targeted move. Is there anyone here who's got like one of those moves that only has 5 attacks? Let me save this for later. I used that on my Heracross and Heart Gold for close combat, I think. You know what? Okay, I think that's basically all the prep we can do. We've got our healing items. We've replenished Pokeballs from before. Excuse me, ma'am! I don't know what the gym's like upstairs. You're the move deleter guy, right? Okay, we don't need that right now. And we can just, like, go in here? Okay. Let me... okay. Alright. Let's see. We have done our best to prepare. Now we're just gonna walk in here, half the team's gonna die, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. Everybody's favorite. Okay. Woof. Okay, and how many of these little guys are gonna make me fight anyway? Alright, let me see. Oh yeah, I remember. This gym has unstable footing. Keep your Pokemon in their Pokeballs. Now, Claire uses the mythical and sacred Dragon-type Pokemon. You can't damage them very easily, but you know they're supposed to be weak against Ice-type moves. Alright, what does she lead with again? Who should I have in the front? Oh my god, Blinko. We need to get you leveled up. There's trainers here, right? I think Blinko needs to get his level up here. What? No. Oh yeah, okay, this is the rotating button, and then these are the moving buttons. Yeah, we are gonna have to fight a bunch of guys in here. You! Blinko needs to level up! Your first battle against dragons, I'll show you how tough they are. Gyarados' first Kumagon? Alright, and I should lead with my electric types, that's what I was thinking. Hi, James D. Morris. Okay. Well. Let's just see what this does. How strong is this just as a base attack? Ooh, not... Well, it's strong, but it's not very effective straight up against a dragon type, actually. Yeah. Okay, I think Tenda said dragon resists the 3 starter types plus electric. Oh yeah, we'll take this! Oh god. Ow! Okay, buddy. That was not a lot. How much damage did that do? That wasn't 30, was it? Let me try a Magnet Bomb and see how this does as a baseline attack here. It does half. It's speeding up. It's probably gonna go first this time. We're okay on another Aqua Tail, aren't we? That's what I thought. We could do 1 more, but not 2 more. Seadra? probably would have been a good one for you, Blinko, but let's not do that. Tempest, let's go. Wait, Seadra I think is ice dragon and not water dragon. Seadra's water flying. Oh, well then this is the answer we want, isn't it? Oh, Seadra's pure water? Okay, well that all works just fine for me. I just wanted to kill it. There we go. Yeah, either way, that was a good matchup for my electrics. I don't want to go all the way back out and do that puzzle immediately, but they're like gonna make me. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, let me go, let me go! There's no reason not to heal up the guy I'm trying to train right now. Oh, it's starting to get hot now. I just got out of the ice cave and now the weather is turning. It is starting to get warm out. Okay, whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, ma'am, I think we got no choice. Dragons are sacred Pokemon. They're full of life and energy. If you're not serious, you won't be able to beat them. Well, does it help that I'm terrified of all of you people? Does that tell you I'm a little serious? I mean, mostly Dratini's here. Is a teleporter? Okay. I know like the first one was, but where's that? Oh, it was like the other end of it. Okay. Take this! Good start. We like that. Now let's magnet bomb. Alright, this worked out great in our favor. Let's just do another one. Nice, nice. We had good luck on that one. Dragon there. Let's stay in for now, Blinko. I don't like how close these guys are to the level cap, to be perfectly honest. Oh no! Ow. Ugh. Let's leave that one as a gift. Out of there, Blinko. Maybelline, let's go. Yeah, at least I knew exactly what Dragon Rage was gonna do, but I knew it was gonna be over half. 77 is not very bulky. Okay. Let's chew on it. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Way to go. Thank you. Yes, I do know that. I can do that puzzle one more time. I think it's gonna be too annoying to do it much more than that, though. To do, like, the whole run back all the way. I bought supplies for this reason. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. But it's gonna be too annoying to run all the way back like that after this, like... Once you have to run back on 2 puzzles, that's just annoying. Okay, now what are we doing? Oh my god. It works, though. It works. Ah! Get away from me! Alright, what do you have? Horsey? Okay. Oh, it's so cute. This is what we want, though. This is a good fight for Blinko. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. Seadra, still fine. Bubble beam. Ow! Sir! Oh, still a lot of damage. That's because we don't have a lot of HP right now. We're trying to get to that level 41 so Blinko can evolve. I need to make my Pokemon stronger. Yes, me too. We're in the same situation here, buddy. Okay. Okay. Let's take a fresh water for Blinko. That's my boy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, come here. Okay, what do you have? Fran's got the Seadra. We're okay on this. Okay, Blinko, discharge! Oh, what's that? Ow! It was strong, though. Come on, sweetie. We really need to sweep through these ones. Atta boy! Okay, good job, Blinko. We really need that max HP to bump up. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, from the 77, 78. Okay, here we go! Blinko's evolving! He has become multiple men! Oh, they're so handsome. Alright, now let's see. 78 was his HP like 2 seconds ago. 99? Not bad in comparison. That's like, not quite 30, but something like that. I don't know. I don't like math. Now let's maybe heal you up with the more fresh water, but this time split amongst the three of you. There we go. We needed that boost there, and I'm pretty sure we're a little stronger physically for that also. I don't think I want to mess with many of these guys. I just want to go, but I have to. Blinko, you don't have to be in the front right now. You did what you had to. Well, part of me is like, he just evolved. I need to see like what his resiliency is, but I'm afraid. Let's look at his stats. I didn't have them before. They're sassy and strongly defiant. Bunch of eyeballs. Defense 90, special attack 113, special defense 80. I barely know what any of this means, but I just know he's stronger as his next evolution than he was a moment ago when he was just a little guy. Maybelline, let's test out your Ice Fang and see how strong it is compared to these guys. My chance of losing, not even 1%! Okay, pal. Mike. Okay. Ice Fang it is! Okay, that's good. That can take a Dragonair from 100 to 0. Okay, we like that. I know my shortcomings now. Thanks for showing me. You're welcome, buddy. What direction am I trying to go? Well, fine. I can't see where I'm going. Huh. See where I'm trying to go. I wish it would zoom out just like a little bit more. I'll get it, I'll get it. Okay, just... I hate having to spin it around. I keep forgetting I can't just spin it either direction, and I have to think it only goes one way. Yeah. Think. Okay, there it is. Oh, we got our girl right here. Okay, guys, we might die. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. Well, here's our squad before we go in. Let's take a look at them just in case we have a horrible accident in here. Maybelline, Aladdin, Blinko, Magica, Tempest, and Bob. Going into this battle, possibly some of you may die, but we'll find out. I believe that this lady leads on her Gyarados, so we might want to have one of our electric types up front, with Maybelline being ready to deal with the Dragonairs and stuff. So Blinko's our lead. Tempest if something horrible happens to him. And Maybelline's gotta try to finish the other ones with Ice Fang. Aladdin we have with us. And he's got Dragon Rush, which is a strong attack that can make people flinch. And he can also do like Thunder Waves, so he's got some play here, but I don't want to bring him out to start with. So let's see what happens. Claire, we're here! I am Claire, the world's best Dragon-type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do this. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Here we go, okay. Oh boy. Leading on Gyarados. We lead on Blinko. Alright, our thing has been sliced. Let's... Okay, that's gonna hurt already. Oh. It's not halfway, though. Not anymore. Alright, I figured that might be handy. In case Blinko struggles, it sets up the Gyarados for, like, the next guy. I think he's just gonna hit me with something even harder. So, can I heal or nah? I guess, like, obviously I can, but can I get away with it? Is he gonna hit me with something just as bad or slightly worse? Or will the paralyze keep him from doing anything? Aha! Yes, yes. Okay, I basically won myself a free turn. Okay, discharge. Is it enough as a magneton to take him in one hit? Okay, okay. Because his Intimidate cut my attack, I was setting it up just in case we couldn't one-hit this guy. Okay, Dragonair. I feel like... I mean, the move we should be doing is Maybelline right away and see if she can sweep all three of the last ones. Although if something bad happens to her before Kingdra shows up, we're gonna be in some trouble. Intimidate doesn't affect Blinko? Oh. You know what? I don't know how you guys can tell the difference between a special attack and regular attack on the fly. It all sounds the same to me. You guys are smart. Maybelline, let's give it a shot. If we can just start one-shotting everything with Ice Fang, we can pack up shop and leave right away. Yeah, I know, Mephilis. You overestimate my my ability to, like, 'cause I know it says it somewhere else, but right here, if I'm about to Ice Fang, it doesn't say it now. That's something I gotta memorize. All right, Dragonair, please die instantly. Oh, okay, oh! Okay, this is good for us. Epictendo was saying special attacks using beams and throwing stuff. Physical attack uses tackles and punches. Alright, I'll try to remember like that. Does this attack imply I'm physically touching them? Ice Fang is a physical attack. Surface special, Crunch is physical, Waterfall special, like that. Okay, let's save an Ice Fang for later and do a Crunch. Hum nom 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 nom. There we go, okay. Waterfall's physical? That doesn't use a body part. I guess it's not like hard rules. Waterfall involves climbing a waterfall, meaning it's physical. That does take a little bit more than just like a really easy thing to remember it by. That does get a little complicated. That's like an exception where you gotta remember an extra specific rule. Alright, Dragonair, let's stay in. Oh yeah, I know when you check the status before battle you can see which one's which, but it's I sometimes forget what button I'm supposed to push. that's the amount of active brain cells we're working with here. Alright, but I do know that Ice Fang is the fight card against these creatures. Oh, how dare you! Okay, she's setting up so that we struggle against Kingdra. Alright, and I feel like she's probably gonna use one of the potions, so let's just Ice Fang again. Or not. Aye! No problem, no problem, no problem. Don't worry, Maybelline, you got it. Okay, but we are going into the next fight, both paralyzed and slightly injured. Maybelline, it's what we trained for, sweetheart. Okay. Let's try one Ice Fang. Because we can live another Dragon Pulse, I'm pretty sure. We're not even, like, halfway down. Woof. Oh, Maybelline. Okay. Alright. Which one of you guys wants to... You know what, Blinko? This is also the fight you specifically trained for. Let's go. Okay. Because Kingdra's got that second typing, I'm pretty sure. I think we're dealing with Ice Dragon now? Ow! Sir. Or madam, excuse me. Why don't we... Let's Thunder Wave... Hey! Yeah, I'm glad you missed that one. Okay, we're setting up in case the next player after us needs a little bit of help, because I think that probably my Ampharos is the next one. Alright, Blinko, let's go! Water dragon? Okay, water dragon. Then I think it's, it is missing those hydro pumps. That is, unfortunate for the Kingdra. It missed both hydro pump. Is that an Oron berry? Citrus. Okay. You're kidding, right? I'm supposed to win. I already decided. Well, if you didn't miss all your hydro pumps, I think you'd be in a much better situation here at the moment, ma'am. I just completely destroyed your entire career because you kept missing your hydro pumps. That was easy. Claire, she got really unlucky on her RNG, which means good luck for us, but she really messed up. I won't concede this. I'm at a loss, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know you should take the Dragon Master Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called the Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its heart. Go there. If you can prove you've lost your lazy ideals, I won't admit you. Excuse me, ma'am, you're the one who threw that fight by accident, I assume. The Kingdra missed all of its big attacks. He never even... Okay, let's go. Oh, look how handsome he is. Look at them all. Well, okay, let's go heal. That ended up being really easy. What the heck? I agree, Vocal Dragon. That was too easy. She clearly did not have very good luck at the end. She missed both of the hydro pumps she was trying to throw out. And Drumming Dragon said the freeze earlier made all the difference. It sure set the pace of the fight. That poor creature didn't get to do anything. Fire SDY said too easy. What the heck? Hydro Pump has 85% accuracy. Yeah, I figured it was one of those ones, like 75 to 85, something like that. But like, sheesh! Yeah, she just missed everything. Vocal Dragon said, Rouge, I think you underestimated yourself. That it was the first try. Well, in a Nuzlocke, it better be the first try. Because if it took me a second try, that means I technically lost the game. But yeah, I was well prepared and everything, and had some semblance of strategy with my, like, 2 brain cells fighting for dominance. But also she was really unlucky that she missed, like, all her moves. She got her first Pokemon frozen, so, like, some of it was my strats, and then some of it was, not so much the strats. Okay, let's go! Whee! Let me see, do I have enough time to do Dragon's Den today? Ah! Hey, is this a new encounter? Blackthorn? Magikarp. Well, I have one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sergeant Giratina said, congrats on winning the 8th badge. Thank you! Ethington is saying, anyway, no one died, congrats! Yes, we did, good work there. Also, since Doob's Claws, I don't know if there's anything else in this water. Probably not. Bye for now, Vocal. Yeah, I think this is just Magikarp land. And... golly, I guess I need to check what my next level cap is supposed to be, because I have no idea. It's Elite 4 after this, I think. And I'm supposed to fight, like, a bunch of Eevee ladies at some point. Yes, sir. What do you want? How dare you enter uninvited? Wouldn't that be so embarrassing for Claire if, like, she just lost to me and then the ace trainer Kobe kills one of my Pokemon? That would be terribly unfortunate. You know what? I think Blinko can handle it and everything. But technically, maybe Maybelline should handle this situation real quick. And Drumming was saying I'd go off Lance for the next level cap. That seems like it makes sense because it's not like I can level up between them. So like I have to have a level cap somewhere. But then not, like, get to exactly to Lance's levels, because if I over-level, that's not good either. So I'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. Alright. Lauren Elsa's Maybelline, act like Elsa! This is Elsa if Elsa decided to just open up her jaw and bite someone. Oh no! Oh no! Maybelline! We're leaving. Oh! Blinko, Tempest, do one of you guys want to handle this situation? Let's switch! Let's switch! He doesn't have the guts to do that again! Yeah, that's what I thought! What the heck? That was very concerning. Why didn't Claire try to do something like that? Sheesh! That was freakier than anything that happened during the Claire fight. Ace Trainer Kobe, I understand your play here. Run away. Time to go to the hospital real fast. You know, it's halfway a joke and then halfway premonition because the Claire fight was so easy, it's like you gotta kind of wait for your luck to turn somewhere else abruptly and horrendously. Kelsey Price said, maybe Claire went easy on you? I sort of doubt it. She was a pretty poor loser. Why is it gotta be all the girls in this game to get all butthurt when they lose to you in battle? I don't like that. Jasmine didn't. She lost gracefully, but both Whitney and Claire, like, gotta cry about it. Like, what's wrong with you people? You're supposed to be professionals. Run! We're going to the hospital. Hello, Noah. They said, well, I actually get to watch a stream for once. And we've got a little bit more to do. I was gonna see what we could do in Dragon's Den first. Then you know what? If I get all the way through Dragon's Den, they're gonna make me go in and out for, this is like a story encounter item here, or little dude, which I guess is an exception to the rules or something. I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Honey, let's preemptively open a spot because I don't need to fly right now. Well, no, we just beat Whitney. I'm sorry, no. We were talking about Whitney, but we just beat Claire, at her gym. And now we're doing the Dragon's Den thing. Whoops. And then after that, I probably have to log off because it's getting really hot. And I need to go and just melt. Alright, we fought that one guy. Oh, yeah. There's new encounters here, too. If anything pops up, but I don't know if there is or not. This is fine. Blinko, let's stay on the lead. Oh, well. I guess we're surfing on Aladdin now. Run away. Hello? Oh, man! What did they expect me to do? Oh, I guess I have to go completely the other way. I did this the last time, too. I kept thinking I could go through certain rocks, but I can't! Hey, cutie! Yeah, you can get all kinds of Dratini in here. I don't know if I want to fight these freaks. I could use the experience points for later, but nothing's requiring me to do that, so let's not invite Dana! Leave me alone. What the heck? Oh. Oh, none of you have Whirlpool. I thought we did, but it was Waterfall. Do we not have that yet? Do I have to fight these people to get it? Let me try to remember what's going on here. Maybe just never taught it to anybody. Do we have it already? We do, I just didn't teach it to anyone. We're gonna have to leave and go get someone to throw this at, because I don't know if I want to teach it to you guys. Fine. They make this more complicated than it needs to be. Buccaneer's the one who has it. I thought we taught it to someone. I was like, we've had this for a while. Okay, where's my crab? I'm gonna have to make another little shuffle in here. I know, I'm pretty sure they fight me in there. Or maybe they just ask me some questions about whether I'm nice or not. It was something like that. Do you have it, sir? No, you don't have it, but you can learn it. How often do we need this move? Who else can learn it? How about one of you guys can? How about, hey, Brawny? Or Jello? Oh. I forgot that I had this one. I think I was trying not to do that. I forgot. You didn't make enough of an impression on me, I guess. Sorry, lily pad. Okay. Let's do this. I'll have to determine what I want to do about that. We don't really need two of you with us at the moment. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure that's not a move that we need, like, often, so maybe I don't need to put that on Buccaneer and then walk around with it, even though I could take it off pretty easy. Let's give somebody else the very brief opportunity to assist the team. Here you go, honey. It's basically rap, but water. There we go. Alright, thank you, Jello. And let's go. Run! Back into the sea! Nope. Alright, let's try this again. I think I have everything we need. I'm trying to avoid trainers because I don't feel like fighting them right now. We can do some training later. If the heart is willing. We're gonna slide over this whirlpool on the back of a jellyfish. Hey! Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you were only to answer a few questions. What are Pokemon to you? They are my little friends that fight with me on the front lines. What helps you win battles? I don't know. I would cheat if I could, but I'm not a strategist. We just train, I guess. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? I'll fight anybody! What's the most important thing for raising Pokemon? Love. Strong or weak? What is more important? Well, it's all the same to me. One of my little favorites in my Heart Gold game, he's pretty weak. He's just a little Paris, but we can train him past his shortcomings. That conviction's important. Rouge, don't lose that belief. I'll see you through at the it will see you through at the Pokemon Center. Claire, are you here to complain a little more? So, how'd it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail? What? You passed? That can't be! I hate you for no reason! You're lying! Even I haven't been approved! Claire, this child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge, or must I inform Lance of this, your cousin? I understand. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up and take it. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da. Okay, now we have the 8th badge. We can climb waterfalls. Every Pokemon will listen to us. Very nice. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. A job! Thanks, Claire. That was very encouraging. Oh my god, I misread it. I was like, by the way, have you heard of Luigi? Between all of Line and Sea and Wood are the islands called Whirl Islands. There's a huge waterfall deep in the cave. It is said that Lugia rests in the deep end of the waterfall basin. You need a silver wing to reach the waterfall basin, I've heard. Well, thank you. Yeah, have you heard of Luigi? You know young Master Lance. He looks so much like our master did in his youth. It's in their blood. It's been quite some time since the trainers gained our master's rare approval. In fact, not since Master Lance. Claire just sent us in here to fail. What a jerk. Hello. How did you get in here? Just when you least expect it. It's me, Cameron the photographer. What a random place for him to be. And in the 2 seconds, we've got Jello the jellyfish with us. It's just us and the old guy in Blinko. You know what? Blinko carried his weight. He did a good job. Hold on though. This is kind of like, this is sacred ground for Aladdin. I did not use him in that, I did not use him in the Claire fight because I knew he'd be weak to dragon moves just as they'd be weak to him, and I didn't want anything bad to happen, but he was with us just in case. There we go. This seems appropriate. I knew Aladdin would like to have one of these too. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Sir? Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know what the heck Cameron's doing in here, but he sure is doing it. Whee! Alright. We'll be carried across by our poisonous jellyfish. Run away! Oh my god. Please, fish. If you guys are gonna be showing up in droves, let one of you be gold at least. What? Wait! I'm sorry. Take this as an apology. It's Dragon Pulse. Well, Dragon Pulse is kind of... Never mind. It's a huge energy of some kind. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? You're headed to the Pokemon League. Go back to New Barktown and surf along Route 27. Your face is telling me you have some unfinished business. Come on, what do you have to face from now? Don't you dare give up. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Give it your all. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I fell back down the hole. I always do that. Why don't they spill me out on a more intuitive side? Professor Elm, are you okay? I've gotten a hold of something neat. Swing by my lab and pick it up. See you later. Is it National Dex? Anyway, let's go back in here. Have a nice walk, Sergeant Giratina. Okay. Okay. We're going back in, fellas. Oh, it's the Master Ball? Okay. Yes, if you're gonna harass me, at least be shiny or something. That'd be nice. Hi, Bratty Hedgelike, and welcome. Good to see you here. Your arrival is most fortunate. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as proof that I know your worth. Alright, lovely. Well, let's take a look. Because this is another creature that we got storyline-wise, so I don't think it's gonna come up, really, because of, like, normally storyline stuff negates Dupe's Claws, I guess, but, well, let's see. Alright, this is the genie. Thank you. Now let's take a look. What kind of a Dratini is the genie? Lax, proud of his power. He's beautiful. He has extreme speed, Thunder Wave, Twister, and Dragon Rage. Well, he's lovely. Oh, Nintendo said if you answered all the quiz questions correctly, this Dratini comes knowing the move Extreme Speed, otherwise it knows Leer instead. Oh, well, good for me. I guess I did the quiz right, because he did know Extreme Speed. Let's go. Oh, never mind. as I was saying, let's go! Oh, okay. Magikarp, excuse me. Let's go! Here. Run. Please, we're gonna go save in the middle of town. Get our box Pokemon back. And then I think we'll finish for today. But first, let's get out of here. We've been stuck going back and forth in this same bunch of water all along. There we go. Run, 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 run. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can put the jellyfish back in now. Thank you very much for your assistance, Jello. Okay, and we... Yeah, this is a little awkward. I forgot about that. That was an accident. As otherwise, I think but I don't think that I saw anything else in that water anyway, so... Maybe I'll just make an exception for that thing. Okay, I'm just doing a slight bit of housekeeping. There we go. Okay. It actually went like that. Okay. Which means... Genie, this is your position. Okay. Well, let's go look at our squad again, because we do need Magica back with us. And I don't know necessarily that we need both Blinko and Tempest with us. We just wanted a backup for this fight. I don't really know who I should zero in on for Elite Four stuff in terms of getting like all my type coverage going. You'd think the smart one would just be to get Alexander back on the team. It's a lot of like, I've got Dragon, Water, Dark Flying, Water Flying, Rock, Ground, Electric, Steel. If I do that, oh my god, he has so many levels he has to gain though. And then of course, part of me's like, yes, Dagger! Or bringing back in Arbok, or getting, you know... The level cap is off of him now. I should probably work on getting him that Psychic maybe. So I'll think about it. I'll think about it, but I think that does make like some amount of sense maybe. Okay, that looks good to me. Alright, we now have all of the gym badges. So the next thing to do is I have so much training to do in order to get ready for the Elite Four. Oh. Okay, big stretch. Oh my goodness. Okay, woo! Alright, everyone. That ended up being a really easy fight, all things considered, because I thought it was gonna be way worse than that, but actually, we got really lucky and Clear dropped the ball multiple times. So, we got that last badge without that much trouble, to be perfectly honest. Next, oh my goodness, there's lots of little side quests and things, but the next major thing is I gotta do Elite Four prep, and they're like in their 50s or something, so there's so much training I gotta do, oh my god. But anyway, I hope you guys had a fun time with a quick Monday pick-me-up stream. Everyone, I hope you have a fantastic start to your week, that the weather is not too hot for you guys living in areas where the sun is beating down, like me. I am gonna go cool off because it is now starting to get pretty warm, and it's not even quite noon yet over where I am. Good heavens. Thank you very much, everybody. You have a good rest of your Monday, and we'll see. I just remembered. I think I have to do my Kingdom Hearts stream early or skip tomorrow because I have to go to an important dinner that evening. That is a good question. Maybe it'd be better to just skip it in general or something, so that the regulars still see, like, that next part. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. I guess that is on... What the heck day is it? Is it Monday? What the heck? Yeah, I guess, come to think of it, that is the case. I've got a dinner tomorrow, so probably no Kingdom Hearts stream, but we should still have the earlier day one. Okay, bye for now, everybody. Take care and have a good start to your week. Bye-bye.